On the ground where I do my research, white and black centrists, Democrats, no longer have a stranglehold on the Democratic Party. What I see more is people saying they're either not going to vote or they're going to vote for somebody who is more pro democracy and ready to take up for them and their causes. I don't think I need to state this, but I'm going to anyway. Anything and anyone associated with Donald Trump is in lockstep with the 7 deadly sins of the dichotomy of stomach turning sadism versus freedom and democracy in America. Now, my problem with the statement I just made is the fact that there are Democrats willing to go along to get along. That time is absolutely over. It is over. And let me be clear. I was not put on this earth to repeat the mistakes of my ancestors. I did not want to get on YouTube, but I could not stay silent. This is the Woke Socialist Podcast. We are woke. We are socialists. We are not falling for the okie doke, and we are not going anywhere. Please like and subscribe, not just to us, but any podcast that you see on YouTube right now. Because all of the media basically has been bought by Donald Trump and his subsidiaries. I shouldn't have to name them. You should have done your research. You should know all of this. CBS, MSNBC, CNN, and even your local broadcast. You don't see what's happening in the United States of America because America has been infiltrated by fascists. And you see what they want you to see. So once again, like and subscribe to this video if you want to continue to get this content. Because by the time MSNBC is even talking about people like Abrego Garcia, it's already been posted up here 3 days prior. But at any rate, I digress. My fixation with this particular podcast is with people that keep saying that Donald Trump wants to institute the Insurrection Act once he sees a bunch of black people in the streets. Really? So every time I see a protest and protesters get assaulted and they strike back, I hear people say, oh, that's what they want. That's what they want. Don't get violent. What is violence? Is it invading a nation? Raping their women? Putting them on reservations? And slaughtering their men so they don't make other children? Oh, that's manifest destiny. It's putting people on slave ships and deporting them from Africa in 1619 to a place called America, and then making them work for free. Wow. What a revelation. Wow. So, the same white people that continue to convince black people in Congress that we need to stand down and that they are victims and that we need to once again adhere to and respect gross indifference to the United States Constitution as it was written by forefathers who owned slaves, and at the same time be peaceful. This is what they are asking of us. So when you get on YouTube and keep saying this is a peaceful protest and all that, we cannot at this time, as descendants of slaves, support Uncle Toms in Congress and people willing to sell us out for a fucking pension and health care so that you as white people can look good. This is not our first motherfucking rodeo. And I don't know how many times I have to tell you that. I have 53 fucking years on you where I look like this. I didn't choose this. However, the people you support and that you give credence to and validation to, like Nancy Pelosi and Merrick Garland, fucked us over for generations to come. But yet you expect us to respect those same people that ask us to bend over and say, thank you, Master, give me more. That's not going to happen. Not in this America. We had two cheeks to turn over to the white man in the name of Christianity and loving God and all of that bullshit. One of them happened during an incident I'm sure you don't know as white organizers called Bloody Summer in the 1920s. When white supremacists systematically went all over the United States and slaughtered black people at beaches and places where they think they didn't belong. And they ostracized them the same way they're doing. You don't understand that as white people. You don't understand provocation. You don't understand getting your ass beat and going to jail. You don't understand that. So you don't get to make the rules for the next America. You don't get to do that. If you want to hide behind Eric Swalwell, and, Al Green, that say if you're not violent, if you're violent, you're not with us. You truly need to get the fuck out of here. Because when someone commits violence against my family, I'm going to protect myself and them. You do you. And this is why you don't have thousands of black people going to protest. But when we do, you will not be there to make the rules. And the one thing that I will say is black Uncle Toms, elected officials now in Congress, and white people have always been afraid of a black resistance. Why? Because of the original sin of slavery. So they will always make themselves the victims. They will always incorporate other black people and white people to claim that they're for equality when they're actually not. They're all about the pocket. Clarence Thomas is the ugliest definition of Uncle Tom since the inception of the United States of America. He is the ultimate ass eater. And if you want to get on anybody's ass, you need to get on his. If you're white in America and you're afraid of a black uprising, lead graciously to us, follow, or get the fuck out of the way. Because we have waited since 1619 to defend our lives. We now have the First and Second Amendment to do so. We are not beholden to your fucking rules. We are not beholden to fascism under a fake democracy. We are not beholden to lose our families for you so that you can make podcasts saying this was a peaceful protest. From here on out, I can't identify any socialist, but I can tell you one thing. For every one of me, there are 1 million who think just like me. And on this day, those people will stand up and they will get ready for something different. This is this is not 1963. This is 2025. We, as people of color, have waited long enough. If you want to wait, that's your business. If you're new to the cause, that's your business. But that is not my destiny. And it is not going to be my people's destiny. So if you want to get tear gassed and get your ass whipped out in the street, that's on you. But we have ideas for something else. And it has been in play. And that is not That is why certain videos have not been taken in certain places. Black America is not going to be the reason for the Insurrection Act. Black America is going to save it from happening. And if you don't tap into that source, then each and every one of you didn't learn anything from history. We are woke socialists. We aren't falling for the okie doke. And we are not going away. Peace out. Stay tuned. The best is yet to come.